Hello, everybody. What's happening? Give me a second. We'll fix my light here. Give me a second. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Nico Reynoso, Azteca Healthman. It's gonna be drawing here tonight for you, and this is a drawing I've been drawing for quite a while now. Thanks, Teres Terio, for the voice. Appreciate that very much. So I've been working on this for a while now. Let me turn down the music. I don't want to be yelling. There we go. Hi, Belly. How you doing? So Gonzalez says, did you stop at the store for your mom? Oh man, I forgot. No, I didn't, man. Shoot. You know what? I have bread here at my house, though. I'll bring her some bread in the morning. I'll bring her love from my house. She wanted me to bring her some bread, but thanks for. Ay, José, dice aquí Garzón. Garzón. Bar. Valencia. Oh, okay. I'll bring her some from my house. Okay, you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So I've been drawing this, you guys, I've been drawing this Mexican flag here. As you can see, it's not exactly like mine's slightly different. I like to put a little bit of my personal touch into it. And so, yeah, appreciate that, you guys. I'm gonna continue to draw here. Let me get my stuff situated here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm almost done with it. There's a couple more things that I wanna do to it. He said, come out so good. Hey, do you do portraits also? You know what? I don't draw that good. When I try to draw people, like, it comes out funny. They look weird. Oh, I don't. I don't. Portraits are very hard for me. I'm fairly. I'm not that good, and I'm not good enough to do portraits. So I'm not. I don't even try. You know what I mean? Appreciate all the likes. So let me get my pen. Go ahead and keep it going. Let me see, where is my pen? Okay, here it is. Here's one of them. Trying to see. Today I'm gonna be working on. Let me see what I'm gonna be working on. I want to finish the edges, all the edges here, and I want to write something inside here, inside the ribbon. So I don't know what I'm gonna be writing yet. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, so I'm drawing this because of all the stuff that's happening right now. You know what I mean? There's a lot of problems going on for Mexicanos. You know, look at Coca-Cola. They fired their employees, the Latino employees. And not only did they fire them, but then I guess they called them into some kind of meeting to where they were inside, some room. They thought they were going to be having a meeting and stuff. So they got fired. And not only that, but ICE shows up and deports them. So that is hella messed up. So if you're boycotting Coca-Cola, remember Coca-Cola makes all kinds of different drinks, you guys. Okay, they make that smart water. I buy that once in a while because I like to put my Azteca heel in it. I'm never gonna buy that crap anymore. Also, for those of you that drink Monster Energy drink, okay, that's made by Coca-Cola also. If you still want to stay energized, and I definitely recommend your Azteca heel. Okay, this is what I drink. This is our energy drink. It's all natural, FBI approved. And so it's made out of like 20 different natural plants, you guys. It tastes great. Monster Energy drinks taste like crap, and they make you feel all weird. Okay, so that's why if you want to help boycott Coca-Cola, help us out by getting your sticker heel on Amazon. Little Richie said, "Love your drawing, carnal." Hey, thanks, little Richie. Appreciate that. That's why I've been drawing on this drawing here because all the crap that's been happening lately with todos los mexicanos. Coca-Cola. That's the thanks we get. You know, by them not only firing los Mexicanos, but also calling the immigration on them. That is probably the lowest you can get. Okay, now they're begging for forgiveness because they're losing all that money. So they're not asking for forgiveness out of the goodness of their heart. They are doing it because of the money. They're losing way too much money, so they would rather apologize, and they want to pretend like everything's fine and dandy, but everything is not fine and dandy. Okay, so for those of you that would like to help La Raza boycott Pepsi Cola, one of the ways you could do it is by not buying their Monster Energy drink and getting your Azteca Hill. Okay, Azteca Hill is new. Okay, this is 100% Mexican. You can show them the little Mexican companies matter. The Mexicans matter. Okay, we can take down the Monster Energy drink, just like as the Coca-Cola is going down. So for those of you that like energy drinks, I definitely recommend your Azteca Hill. It's not only 100% natural, but it tastes great. Okay, you guys, I definitely recommend that. Okay, so if you want to help boycott Coca-Cola, don't drink that Monster Energy drink. Not only is that stuff satanic, people say, there's all kinds of weird messages on the can, but it fired La Raza and called La Migra on them, so that's hella weak. All right, right on. So I'm gonna continue to draw with this. Let me get ready here. I'm going to. What I like to do is I always wash my hands right before I start. I already washed my hands. The reason I do that is because it takes me a long time to draw, and then stuff on the bottom of your hands, hand oil and all that, they stick to your paper. So that's. And then the second thing I do is I get a scratch piece of paper like this, and I'm gonna be folding it in half like this. And this is expensive paper, okay? It's very thick. That's why I use this paper, because it's durable, and as you can see, it comes out nice. Okay, right on. So let's continue here. Okay, so see, I folded it a few times, and I crease it, and then that way I can cut it without needing scissors. See, I just fold it like this, and I pull it at an angle. See that? And it'll cut down that crease. See that? No scissors needed. All right. So then what I do is I will fold this paper again. We'll fold it again like this, and then I use this paper so I can rest my hand on here, and then that way I can continue to draw and not smear my drawing, my ink, and that's how I do it. The other piece of paper that I use is I'll show you. I do it for this so I can try to I try my paint out like this. See that? And then that way, if I want to make sure that's still the same color, or if I want to try a different effect. Thank you very much for La Rosa Zapata. Hey, muchas gracias por los videos que has estado poniendo. Se mira que miré los videos cuando fuiste a Los Ángeles a las protestas allá, y tienes mucha razón, con los consejos que nos estás dando. Gracias. Te lo agradecemos mucho, Zapata. Y esta es la razón que estoy haciendo este dibujo, porque ahorita pues ya ves, se parece como si todo el mundo se le está dejando ir a los mexicanos, y por eso empecé a hacer este dibujo. El dibujo de usted todavía no lo he empezado, pero un día después lo voy a continuar, ok. So téngame paciencia. Muchas gracias. Okay, so today I'm gonna try to finish this off, and then I will continue with another drawing. ya le empecé su dibujo a usted, Zapata, y lo voy a continuar, pero quiero terminar porque ahorita pues ya ve cómo se está poniendo la cosa, hay migra por donde quiera y mucha gente nos está tirando. Coca-Cola ya le dio la espalda a la raza, no nomás corrieron a los mexicanos, pero les dijeron que iban a tener una junta, y ¿qué es lo que pasa? Llegó la pinche migra y se los llevó, pobrecillos, y ahora Coca-Cola ya está pidiendo perdón y que esto que el otro, pero ya es muy tarde para eso. Y pues yo por eso estoy haciendo este dibujo para soportar a la raza, porque miren que estamos unidos, ok, unidos nos defendemos más, porque pues ya ve, hay muchos mexicanos también que votaron por trompas y se les olvidó de dónde vienen. Y pues yo pienso que está muy mal eso, y yo pues por eso estoy haciendo aquí humilde dibujito para que sepa la raza, los mexicanos, nosotros los mexicanos somos fuertes y estamos unidos. Mi papá, ya ve, él siempre nos ha dicho que ánimo, así es, dice aquí Zapata, gracias Zapata. Dice aquí que mi papá dice que una familia unida siempre vale por más que una familia que está dividida. Una familia dividida no vale. Y así es también como los mexicanos, y nosotros, si nos unemos, estamos juntos, vamos a valer por mucho. Pero si estamos dividiéndonos entre nosotros mismos, no vamos a valer nada, ni nos van a poner en cuenta. Y ya ve usted fue allí a la marcha de Los Ángeles y estaban haciendo un desmadre y medio, y pues eso es lo que nos hace ver muy mal. Torres dice, after you finish, ship to Florida. Right? Hey, well, you know what? My drawings are for sale. If somebody wants to buy them, they are for sale. I am for hire. If you want me to draw something for you, I am for hire. Okay? Because this is also a job. And if somebody would like to hire me, I would be happy to draw something for you here live on my show. All right? But I always draw my drawings free of charge to my viewers. Okay? So, like, you know, I have people that I'm drawing for. Aquí como al señor Zapata, a él también ya le empecé su dibujo, pero paré de dibujar porque estaba haciendo esto, porque todo el desmadre medio que está pasando ahorita. Pero if you guys want a drawing from me, I will be happy to draw for you. I just, you know, I pick random viewers here and there to draw for them. But if somebody has money and they would like to hire me, I am also for hire. Órale. Muchas gracias. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's continue here. Take off a little bit of these smudges that are here left and right. And that's why I always use a piece of paper to put my hand on here, because then it gets dirty. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm always using a scratch paper to put my hand on top of it, you guys, okay? Okay, ahí está. Saludos, carnal, dice aquí Magical Dreamer. How you doing, Magical Dreamer? You heard any good dreams, baby? Órale, let's continue. Let's continue here. A ver, let me see. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, so let me get it situated. So, como les digo, hay que estar unidos ahorita. Todo bien, dice Magical Dreamer. Órale, vato loco. Como les digo, man, hay que estar unidos. No hay que dividirnos. Entre más estemos divididos, menos atención positiva nos van a dar. Lo que pasa es que nos van a magiar como si fueran, you know, para ustedes que están yendo a sus marchas y eso, que bien y todo. Nomás marchen con respeto, no ni quemando las banderas americanas. Van a pensar que somos no solamente bajos, criminales y terroristas, ok, ya ven lo que está diciendo Trump, que gente que ande quemando las banderas les van a dar un año en la cárcel, ok, y más seguritito que los van a deportar, pero pues a los que andan quemando banderas y eso son morros, que son nacidos aquí y no les importan las consecuencias. El único problema es que eso nos va a afectar a los tíos, a las tías, a los compadres, comadres, a los que no tienen papeles. Ellos son los que van a estar pagando por esas tonterías que andan haciendo la gente, ¿ok? So, yo por eso, yo miro mucho los videos que hace el señor Zapata 777 y tiene muchas razones, ¿no? Yo por eso, pues yo le doy las gracias a él que con sus videos nos da consejos y nos trae información, you know. Por eso, pues yo les invito a que lo sigan. Zapata 777. ah, Como le digo, don Zapata, no se preocupe, yo todavía le tengo aquí su dibujito. Y cuando acabe de terminar voy a seguir con el de usted. Nomás téngame paciencia. Gracias, Zapata. Yeah, you guys, so that's why I started drawing this drawing here. Empecé a hacer este dibujo porque ahorita hay un chingo de negatismo contra los mexicanos, contra todos los latinos, ¿ok? Y yo pues para enseñarles apoyo, aunque sea con este pobre dibujito aquí, humildemente, porque pues mucha gente piensa que yo voté por Trump y que como siempre me pongo mi casco, tiene la bandera americana. Y no, mucha gente piensa que yo voté por Trump y que quiero a Trump. Y yo no voto, yo no tengo tiempo para esas pendejadas. Todo lo de política es a waste of my time. I don't do that. If I was gonna vote for ánimo, dice Zapata, yo si voy a votar por alguien va a ser por mi mamá o por mi papá, porque ellos sí tienen razón, ellos tienen su corazón honesto. Pero de eso de los politicians and all that, I have no time for them. Ya le digo, por eso, como le estaba diciendo, muchas gracias al señor Zapata aquí, 777. Él también miro que le está apoyando mucho a la raza, nos da consejos. Y pues, eso es lo que debemos de estar haciendo, man. Hector dice, Trump 2024. Es 25, Hector. You're in the wrong year, ese. Ya cambió de año, acuérdate. That was last year, Holmes. Alright, you guys. So yo por eso les digo que hay que apoyar a la raza. Hay que apoyar a la raza porque si no nos hacemos apoyo uno entre nosotros, nadie les va a importar los sacrificios que hemos pasado. Yo también vine aquí a Estados Unidos de mojado, crucé la frontera, and I crossed the border illegally. You know, I got everything in order now. But when I first came to the United States, I had to sneak across the border, and I'm not ashamed to say that, you know. Y hay mucha gente que vota por Trump, sí, se les olvida que ellos también llegaron de mojados y dicen, no, pues yo ya le hice, yo ya que se los trague la perra a los demás, pero sus familiares, ¿qué onda con sus familiares? You know, si ustedes un día van a México a visitar allá y eso, no crean que les van a dar la bienvenida, no los van a querer allá tampoco y hasta les puede ir muy mal, ¿ok? Y además no sean tan gachos, acuérdense bien que ustedes también llegaron de mojados, a los que son como yo, que vinieron aquí legalmente, cruzaron la frontera. No se les olvide eso, So anyways, guys, buenas tardes, dice aquí Andrés Rubio. Hola Andrés, ¿cómo está? Nautis says que wild drawing. Wild? Is it like wild? Do you mean wild drawing or what do you mean, Holmes? This pen is running out of ink. You see how much ink I've used off this pen? It's going dead. So hopefully I can finish this off. But I do have extra ones here somewhere. Pero nomás le voy una pasadita aquí a todo esto. Y ya va a estar acabado este dibujo. If you guys want a copy of it, from my bills, puedo pagar mi electricidad y eso. So yeah, thank you everyone, appreciate it. So como les digo a ustedes que andan allí apoyando a la raza, que a toda madre, así no como el señor Zapata, él nos da consejos y a una gente no les parece y eso, pero yo miro que tiene mucha razón el señor, ok. Y acuérdense que no es fácil, mucha gente piensa que es fácil estar apoyando así, haciendo videos. No es fácil, no es fácil. Hay que también considerar la gente, a todos ustedes que andan tratando de hacer algo por la raza, que es poquito, you know, se les agradece, porque si no nos ayudamos entre nosotros, nadie les va a importar, nadie. Van a decir, no, pues no se quieren ni entre ellos, mucho menos nosotros. Alright, guys, so remember that, you know, for those of you that came to the United States as illegals, like me, I came to the United States as an illegal. I crossed the border, I snuck across the border, and I have everything in order now, you know, thank God. My papa, when we were little kids, he saved up money, and he paid lawyers to legalize us and stuff when we were still kids. All right, so we didn't legalize because of programs or nada de eso. No, mi papá, él ahorró su dinero. Así no ustedes que lo han mirado mi papá, ya está viejito el señor. Pero my dad has worked here in the United States for over 60 years since he was 15 years old. Why do you think America is so great? Like my dad also. They came here, you know, y los trataban gacho. Si los mexicanos piensan que ahorita la tenemos medio mal, no, pues ellos la tuvieron peor. Ellos sí sufrieron lo que es sufrir. You know, so for those of you that don't realize it, it's people like my mom and my dad. Mi mamá también, ella ha estado aquí ya como más de 50 años aquí en Estados Unidos. And it's people like my mom and my dad that helped make America great. And America is what it is because a lot of them, you know, gave it all they could. And nobody recognizes that anymore. People just look at my mom and my dad as cute little old Mexican people, or they look at them and they don't like them anyway. But thanks to them, that America is great right now, you know. Also, all the people, you know, older people. You know, Trump's talking about let's make America great again. Well, yeah, because people are messing it up. Okay, guys. Dice Zapata, los supremacist. Nunca he oído esa palabra, Zapata. Esos no quieren hablarlo. No, a la raza, los supermastías. Ok. Pues nosotros tenemos que hacernos esquina. Si estamos pidiendo ayuda, que nos ayuden y eso, y no nos quieren ayudar, pues no hay que rogarles, hay que seguir buscando gente que nos quiera apoyar, ok. Un día ellos tal vez necesiten ayuda y también que se acuerden también, you know. Yo por eso, yo hago lo poquito que yo puedo para ayudar a la gente, ok. Todos ustedes que me conocen a mí personalmente, me conocen bien, ok. Ustedes que no me conocen, pero me miran en TikTok, Facebook, Instagram y eso, me miran que me pongo banderas americanas. Yo tengo mi nopal en mi frente, pero estoy muy orgulloso de haber sido aquí criado en Estados Unidos. Mucha gente americana, mis maestras, mis amigos de niño y todo eso, muchos de ellos eran gente muy chida, nunca nos humillaban. A mí sí había de todo, ¿ok? Había de todo, ¿para qué les voy a decir que no? Pero también aquí hay mucha gente muy buena, man. Muy buena aquí. Yo me he creado desde que tenía 5 años aquí en Estados Unidos. Yo cuando vine a hablar inglés, las primeras palabras que yo aprendí, mi mamá, ella así de humilde como la ven, ella me las enseñó. Era cuando íbamos a la pulga y mi papá nos llevaba a la pulga, ¿verdad? El domingo. Y pues yo a veces me quería comprar unos carritos. Mi papá nos daba un puñito así de monedas. Y ganábamos ahí en la pulga. Y yo no sabía decir cuánto cuesta, ¿verdad? Yo no sabía decir eso. Y yo le pregunté a mi mamá. Le dije, mi mamá, ¿cómo se dice cuánto vale? Y me dijo, se dijo, how much it is? How much it is, me decía mi mamá. Y esa fue la primera palabra en inglés que yo me aprendí. How much it is. Okay. Y así de humilde como ven a mi mamá y a mi papá, dicen que ellos no hablan inglés, en veces me dicen los que me están mirando, pero lo que no entienden es que sufrieron bastante inglés para darle escuela a 6 hijos, a mantener a 6 hijos aquí, tenerles casa, tenerles comida. Hablaron inglés o no, pero hablaban lo bastante para darnos crianza a nosotros y también para hacer America great, como dicen. Imagínate, mi papá ya tiene más de 60 años aquí en Estados Unidos, trabajando, bien humillado, bien trabajado, y nunca se rajó, y no se arrepintió, pues a nosotros nos trajo para acá también. Y él nunca regresé a mi pueblo porque mi papá siempre nos decía, ¿saben qué, hijos? Porque en vez de preguntarnos a mi papá, ¿cuándo nos va a llevar para Guanajuato, donde soy yo, verdad? Y mi papá, cuando estábamos chiquillos, nos decía, hijos, ¿yo por qué voy a gastar mi dinero para llevarlos a ustedes de paseo de un lugar que estábamos sufriendo? Pasamos por hambre y eso. ¿Yo para qué voy a gastar mi dinero mío para llevarlos a ustedes nomás por así? No, yo por eso los saqué de allí, para que no sufrieran. Si ustedes quieren ir y visitar y eso, ustedes guarden su dinero, ustedes vayan. ¿Ok? Y eso es lo que mi papá nos decía cuando estábamos chiquillos. Y entonces ya fuimos creciendo y todos mis hermanos y mis hermanas han ido a México, allí donde éramos nosotros, en Guanajuato, ¿verdad? Menos yo y mi hermano mayor. ¿Ok? Él tampoco nunca ha ido. Pero eso no quiere decir que yo me afrente de ser mexicano, ni que tampoco no ayudo a los mexicanos. Todos los que me conocen aquí en Santa Rosa, en todo el condado de Sonoma y eso, ellos saben que yo siempre he estado con los mexicanos. Nunca les he dado la espalda, nunca. Así está. Yo le he dado trabajo a mucha gente en los 30 años que tengo haciendo construcción. Y casi siempre han sido mexicanos los que han trabajado conmigo, ¿verdad? De vez en cuando sí le he dado trabajo a gabachos, pero la verdad que son bien huevones. Pero sí, también he tenido americanos que han trabajado para mí. Ahorita ya no hago trabajos grandes porque ya pasé por eso. Hago jalecillos ahí, con que vaya a trabajar, con eso me conformo. ¿No? Yo no estoy atrás del dinero, así no, yo ya no tengo, prefiero ir a pescar. Dice aquí, User 65 million says, where are you from? I am from Mexico, from Michoacan. And then Gary Harding says, can't tell. You know what? I bet you if you didn't see my face, you wouldn't know that I'm Mexican. I'll just pretend I'm John or Mike or whatever the heck. But no, I am very proud to let people know that I'm from Mexico and I crossed the border illegally when I was a little boy. I told a story the other day about that. Okay, so I know what it's like to be, on the run. My poor little mom, she would tell us stories about when she crossed the border. Saludos desde el 956. Where's 956? Where is that from? Is that New Mexico? Where is it at? Anyways, my mom, when she came over here to the United States, she came with my older brother. They came first. My mom left us over there for a while. And my mom and my brother, they were and I was talking to them about an hour ago. We were still talking, right? And we were talking about that. And so my mom and my older brother, They have to be in the trunk of a car, okay? In the trunk of a car with two other people. So there's four people. They would fit like four people into the trunk of a car, okay? En el calorón, summertime, okay? Sin poder breathe. You know, antes Dios los cuidó, si no, ¿qué tal si se mueren en una, imagínate en una cajuela, en un calorón, okay? So, mi hermano me estaba, ese es el Valle de Texas. Thanks, Oliver, Tom, appreciate that. So, ahorita estábamos hablando, yo y mi hermano, mi mayor, él también dice que él nunca va a negar que cómo vinimos, que ahorita él me estaba diciendo que él a todos sus hijos, porque él tiene muchos hijos y hijas, ¿verdad? Él me dice que a todos sus hijos y sus hijas él siempre les ha acordado, especialmente ahorita que según que acaba de pasar este presidente, mi hermano, ahorita él me estaba diciendo, he was telling me that he always kids that just because they're born here, they should never fucking forget where their parents came from. You know, him, because he's their father, right? He tells them to, when you vote, you got to remember where you come from. Just because you were born here, that doesn't mean that this or that. And all his kids, you know what I mean? Right now, they're all adults. They're all adults and all that. And so we were talking about that right now with my brother. We were at, he came over to my mom's house, and we were talking about that because right now there's a lot of hot topics about la migra and all this and all that. My brother was telling me that him and his son, they saw the migra here, right here on down the street from my mom's house. Okay, he said that they were in white vans. They were in white vans aquí en Santa Rosa. Okay, you know, remember the other day I took those videos here at my house. So they're the people. It's got to be them. Andan aquí por donde quiera, okay, you guys. No venían por mí, porque la migra ya ha ido a mi casa. La última vez que fue a mi casa, les saqué video. I put them on the news. I made those fools look like fools. So la migra, ellos no quieren venir a mi casa, porque ya saben que conmigo no. Yo no los insulto. I have no time to insult ICE or President Trump or nothing like that. They're doing their job. As long as they do it the right way, que tengan respeto, there's nothing that we can do, okay? Para eso les tienen su trabajo, para eso les pagan, okay? Pero también que ellos también nos tengan respeto, pues a nosotros también, no nomás llegar como si ellos mandaron el mundo. And so the last time the migra went to my house, they were on all the TV channels. This was about 6 years ago. For those of you that have seen that video, it's on YouTube. Ahí lo tengo, dice migra, and it's on my playlist. Ahí está en mero enfrente si quieren verlo. Eso fue lo que le pasó a la migra la otra vez que vinieron a mi casa. Okay, so la gente me dice, especialmente gente en inglés, me dicen, we're going to call ICE on you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, ICE already knows who I am. They've been to my house. Last time they were in my house, they were on the nightly news, you know, and we made them look like fools. So, you know, for those of you that want to call ICE on me, thank you very much. ICE already knows me. Okay, all right, so let's continue, guys. So as you can see, look, I'm doing all the edges. I'm gonna be all the boundaries. I'm gonna make them all like this right here. How does that look? Can you guys see? Okay, guys. So por eso les digo, okay, hay que ayudarnos ahorita que se está poniendo duro la cosa para la raza, no nomás los mexicanos, para mucha gente ahorita está cabrón. Tienen, pobrecillos, los tienen bien espantados, humillados, y luego pues también toda la gente que, aparte de la migra, la gente que nos odia, nos insultan un chingo. Yo por eso no tengo tiempo de estar aquí peleando con alguien que me esté mirando. Yo nomás, yo los dejo que den su opinión. Si dicen que arriba Trump y eso, ok, está bien, todo. Por eso no los corro. Solamente que ya cuando me empiezan a insultar, entonces sí. Pero si no, por mí está bien. You guys can stop by here, give us your comments, because eso es tener una conversación. That's having a conversation. But once you start hating and disrespecting, then you gotta go. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with people. I'm not here for that. Yo nomás estoy aquí para dibujar y para estar platicando y poniéndoles música. All right, all right. Let me find another pen here, you little one. Okay, I found another one. This one. This one's out of ink. And they're not the same kind. See that? They're slightly different, but I'm gonna look at it. Give me a second here. So yeah, you guys, la Coca-Cola, ya ven, la Coca-Cola llamó a the Coca-Cola. See what they did? They fired their Latino workers, and then supposedly they called them into a room, like they were gonna have some kind of meeting, como si iban a tener una junta. And what happens? ICE shows up. Okay, so not only did they fire them, but they also called the ICE on them. That is fucked up. That's like having, that's kind of like evil. You know what I mean? That's what I think. So that's kind of messed up of Coca-Cola to be doing that, you guys. And it's like me. I would buy it's the smart water and Coke once in a while, but not really. I don't really drink that much soda. But after all this, that's why if the Coca-Cola makes that energy, they make Monster energy drinks, right? Okay. So since Monster energy drinks is made by Coca-Cola, and you guys want to help with the boycott, switch to your Azteca Heal. This is 100% natural. Too bad they're not in stores. You can only buy it online. You can buy them on Amazon, Walmart online, aztecahealth.com and flip. Okay, so how about cocaine? No, man, I'm too old for that stuff, man. I'm too old to get involved in stuff like that. That's for morros. That's for youngsters that they're just starting their lives and such like that. I'm too old to be playing those games. Okay, these colors are close enough. I can't really tell the difference, so I'm just gonna continue with this one. Yeah, I'm too old for that, man. You know what I mean? Thanks for the gifts, West Dallas 214. Yeah, so anyways, you guys, my brother was telling me that earlier about, how him and my mom, they had to sneak in the trunk of a car and, through the desert and, in the middle of summer. He said that he was so surprised now as an adult, looking back at that as a little boy with 4 people in that trunk. He says that's why I'm always telling my kids that they should remember that just because they're born here, they got to remember that their blood comes from Mexico, okay? And that was kind of cool. I respect that. So, ustedes también, los que tengan hijos, if you have kids and you came from somewhere else, you were undocumented and all that, or maybe your grandparents or whatever, you got to remember, that somebody suffered for you to be born here, okay? Nice art, says West Dallas 214. Thanks, Dallas. Appreciate that very much, Holmes. You got the #1 gifter badge. Orale, Holmes. Thanks. Appreciate that. And my art is for sale. If you guys want to get copies of my drawings, I have about 12 drawings here that I can, if people are interested in that kind of stuff, that would help me pay my bills and buy more pens and buy more colored pencils and quality paper and toilet paper. And definitely not gonna buy no Coke with it. Neither one of them. Hey, what's up, Bruce? Oh man. Hey, look, you guys, I got some kind of restriction here from TikTok. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, okay? I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna come right back on. I'm sorry, but or else things start getting weird with this. So if you guys want to keep checking it out and talking, just come right back. Thank you. Bye. Okay, yeah, there was some kind of restriction on TikTok there, everyone. So that's why I shut it off. But you guys can still see me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram right now. I'm live on the other ones still. All right, all right. Let's keep it going. That's what I noticed about TikTok. You know, if once you get a restriction, if you don't shut off the live right away, it just makes it worse and worse. So for those of you that TikTok or are gonna start to TikTok and all that, just that's just information out there for you. See how it's looking out. It's looking pretty good.
Click the link and follow the instructions.
All right, let's continue. Thank you for coming back. Jose Reynoso, your Azteca Health Man. Orale. Okay, once I'm continuing to make this drawing here, I thought I'm making the Mexican flag. I'm sorry, and so I'm not trying to make it look just like that. Okay, you guys. I like to switch mine up a little bit. This is what I'm doing. This is what I got so far. Okay, so I'll explain it while I'm drawing. But thanks for stopping by, checking it out. Right on, everybody. I'm gonna continue with this drawing that I'm doing here. And so I was talking about how my mom was telling me right now, and my brother, we were talking about when they came to the United States. My mom and my older brother, they were in the trunks of cars with 4 other people in these trunks, en las cajuelas del carro, in the summertime, okay? In the coyotes, they would bring them for hours, through the desert or wherever. They would get caught, so they would do it again on a different car or whatever, man. And so my brother was telling me right now that he's always told his kids that, look, even though you were born here, when you vote, you gotta remember where I came from. I came from Mexico. And so he tells his kids, about how he got here, right? I don't have any kids, you guys, okay? I don't have any children. Or my brothers and my sisters, they all have a shitload of kids, right? And they always talk about how we came here. You should never be ashamed. I'm not ashamed to tell people that I crossed the border illegally, And I'm actually glad that I'm here, I'm glad that I've been raised here in the United States. And also for a lot of Mexicanos, ustedes que dicen que los gringos esto, los gringos lo otro, quiero que sepan que los gringos son unas gentes bien chidas también. I've been raised in public schools here in Sonoma County, So I've gone to school from kindergarten to college and shit, right? So the American people had a big influence in my life. The teachers, principals, and kids that I went to school with, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of those people were great people, man. You know what I mean? I'm so very proud to live here in the United States because it is great. So, para todos ustedes, los mexicanos que dicen que esto que la madre de ellos y que para acá y que para allá, no se equivoquen. Ellos tienen mucha gente que nos han ayudado, y hay que darles el respeto que se merecen también. Por eso, si andan quemando banderas ustedes o andan en grupos que andan haciendo desmadre medio, yo les doy consejo de que se alejen de esa gente porque es negativo eso y los van a pedir, algo los van a involucrar a ustedes. Okay, basically what I'm saying is that if you're gonna be, doing protests and all kinds of stuff like that, right? That if you see people doing desmadre, like burning American flags and uh, stealing cop cars, you know what I mean? It's getting pretty bad. Get away from people like that. If you're gonna protest the smart way, the safe way, the legal way. If not, you're just making things a lot worse, you guys. Okay. Okay, I like the way it's coming out better. This is way better than this. This looks much better. I'm glad I'm doing it this way. Hey, you guys want me to do a song request? For those of you that have been watching me draw this, if you can tell me something about this drawing that I've told you before on my show here, I'll play your favorite jam for you. All right? Tell me who this is, what this is, and then I'll play a song for you. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Estoy haciendo esta águila. Un águilo. Es un águilo. Okay, that's a clue right there for those of you that watch me sometimes. Let's continue here. It's a rainy day. Yeah, you guys. So I'm always proud to tell people how I got here. Yeah, I snuck across the border. And I told the whole story the other day. Right now I don't feel like telling the whole story, but for those of you that have heard it, if you guys can tell me something about it, I'll play your jams also. If you let me know something about that story that I told you of how I got to the United States. Thank you very much for sharing, you guys. Appreciate that and all the likes. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Hay que continuar. You call? Yes, I did. Was it Joe, right? Yo. Yes, I crossed the border when I was about 5 years old. It's a long story. I don't know if you have time for me to tell it, but if people want to hear it, I'll be glad to tell you about it. All right, you guys. So, anyways, the reason why I started doing, let's hear it, says Angel Diaz. Well, this is a long story, man. It is not a 5-minute story. You got to have at least like 30 to 40 minutes to listen to it. If you have that much time and you want to hear it, I'll start telling it to you. Because then I start telling a story, and if it's a long story, people go in and out, so then people just get confused. The last time I told that story, there was a few of my viewers. They're like, yeah, we're still here, keep going. So I kept going and going and going until I was done with the story. You know what I mean? So rainy day. Dice aquí Juan camareo, dice. Machín, el águila. Sí, pero este es águilo, Juan. ¿Te diga por qué? Ella es just like a little joke, Juan, ¿ok? No crees que no. ¿Quieres que te diga por qué es águilo este, Juan? And I'm gonna tell you why this is águilo, guys, because later on when I do raffles or I do giveaways, I'm gonna be asking you this. Dice Juan, a ver, ok, te voy a explicar por qué, Juan. Ok, y también es importante que te acuerdes lo que te voy a decir ahorita, porque en veces hago regalos o pongo música y eso, y esta va a ser una de las preguntas que yo pregunto. So, en veces yo pregunto cosas para que la gente que va a ganar, que yo sé que son la gente que me sigue, porque nomás la gente que me sigue va a saber las respuestas de las cosas que yo voy a andar preguntando, ¿ok? Y no creas que voy a andar regalando carros o cosas así, no, cosas simples como dibujos o hay un algo, una canción cuando menos, ¿ok? Ahí te va, Juan. Que mira, voy haciendo este dibujo. Esta es la bandera mexicana, ¿verdad? Pero yo no estoy tratando de hacerla exactamente como esa. O sea, yo lo estoy haciendo un poquito diferente. Y este es el águilo. Because mi mamá mía, más que tú miras nuestros videos, ¿verdad? Mi mamá mía, su nombre para mí, o sea, su nombrecito que ella me puso a mí, ella me dice águilo a mí. Ella me dice águilo a mí, ¿verdad? Y este es el águilo, o sea, pues yo, porque como la águila mexicana, ¿ves? Los aztecas o los indios, pues, cuando andaban buscando dónde se iban a vivir, andaban buscando esta señal, donde una águila agarraba una serpiente y donde miraran esto, es donde iban a hacer su civilización. So, según las leyendas dicen que miraron un águila con una serpiente asina que estaba parada en un nopal en la laguna allí, que era una laguna en donde está el Distrito Federal, la Ciudad de México. Miraron esta águila allí en vida y entonces por eso los aztecas hicieron allí, hicieron todo su vida allí en la Ciudad de México, ok. So, yo por eso hice asina, mira, because mi mamá mía, ella me puso el águilo a mí. Les dice que porque yo miro las cosas de lejos y estoy bien trucha. O sea, pues me dice pues, que soy muy inteligente. Y ella me dice águilo a mí, ¿verdad? Entonces, este dibujo, soy yo. Mira, yo soy el águilo. Tengo aquí a la pinche serpiente bien agarrada. No se me va a pelar Baltasar para ningún lado. Le voy a dar lo que se merece. Y este corazón que está acá abajo es el nopal. Hoy le voy a poner unas espinas para que se mire que es nopal el corazón este. Le puse estrellas verdes y rojas, azules y rojas, como si fueran la bandera americana, ok. Imagínate si esta fuera la bandera americana, ok. Yo el águila me paré aquí, me trajeron aquí a Estados Unidos, aquí me paré y aquí es donde yo vivo. Eso es lo que este dibujo se significa, ok. Cuando ande preguntando eso, si ustedes están oyendo esto, ustedes pueden ganar luego, ok. Órale. Fidel says, no, pues, wow. Right. Órale, home, thanks, home. Yeah, you guys, so basically this is what I was telling you guys. Oh, we got Danielle Berry, Sports Highlights. How you doing, man? I couldn't see your comments because this other phone was blocking my comments. And then we have Shauna, Jerice. I'm just gonna say Shauna. Says hi. Hey, how you doing? Okay, you guys. So that's the story of this drawing. I'm gonna tell it in English now. My mom, for those of you that watch my videos, I go live with my mom in the morning and my dad sometimes and stuff. My mom, she has a little nickname for me, right? She calls me el águilo. Águilo means a male eagle. And she says that she calls me el águilo because ever since I was a little boy, I could see things from far away and I could get shit done right away. So she would tell me that I'm very intelligent and observant. So that's why I did this drawing here. Okay, I was telling the story about how the Aztecas, when they were still roaming around North America. That's why we are all Americans. People, you gotta listen. When they were roaming around the Americas, they were looking for a place to settle and create their civilization. Okay, the story goes that they wherever they saw an eagle with a serpent, that's where they were gonna build their civilization. Okay, so the way it happens is the Aztecs, they roamed around all of North America, everywhere until they went to where the city of Mexico is right now. They saw an eagle like this, okay, and it had a serpent, and it landed on a cactus that was in a little island on a lake where Mexico City is now. There's no lake anymore because they filled it all in, but that's where they saw the eagle land with the serpent, and so that's why they decided to make the civilization where Mexico City is at now. Okay, so that's why I did this. That's why I did this drawing. Basically the same thing. This is el águilo, represents me because my mom calls me águilo. Okay, so I made this representing myself, and I have the serpent right here. Okay, it ain't going nowhere, and so I did this heart, basically meaning the United States. See, I did red stars and blue stars. So I gotta make you guess on these drawings, but right now I'm gonna explain what I did, okay? So this is supposed to be basically like the American flag, okay? I did it green because I'm gonna make it look like a cactus still. I'm still gonna add thorns and stuff like that, okay? And so the eagle, my parents brought me to the United States. This is where I grew up, so this is my home. But I'm very proud to be Mexican, okay, you guys? Thank you very much. So I'm gonna be asking these questions when I do giveaways and stuff. If you guys know this, if you heard this, you most likely gonna win. Okay. All right. Cheers, everyone. Says Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Órale, homie. Okay. Words of the desert says Aztec ruins are being found underneath Mexico City. See what I mean? Okay, you guys. So that's why I decided to do this drawing because right now there's a lot of negative shit going on with Mexico. Mexican people are being pushed around by Americans, Anglos that hate us, and the country of Mexico is being bullied trying to bully by the American government. And we're stuck in the middle of all this. And I love living in America. I'm very proud to be living here. You know, a lot of American people had a lot to do with my raising. I've been raised here, going to school here as a little boy, through high school, college, all that. And, American people had a big influence in my life of how I turned out to be. And I think I turned out pretty good. I'm not perfect or nothing, but I'm not no rapist or no murderer or nothing like that, I'm not trying to break laws and get along with everybody. So I'm kind of like stuck in the middle, you guys. A lot of Mexican people, honestly, they don't like me. They don't like me because they see me that I'm always wearing some kind of American flag, and they think that I hate Mexicans, but they don't realize. Only the people that know me already, you guys know what's up. But you can't judge a book by its cover, everyone. Okay, so that also goes for all the Mexicanos out there that say que Americans they suck, all this and all that. You guys gotta realize there's a lot of great Americans here. And I'm glad that a lot of American people had an influence in my life as from a little boy to now. Okay. So that's why I was. Sometimes I tell you guys the stories of how I crossed the border as a little boy, and how my mom and my older brother, they would car with four people in there, and driving for hours through the deserts and getting caught again, having to do it again. They're so lucky they didn't suffocate. You hear a lot of stories of tragedies, and that's the Americas. A lot of Americans don't understand that. That a lot of people have lost their lives trying to get here, And a lot of people suffered a lot, almost lost their lives, you know. So that's why I'm doing this drawing here, everybody. Okay. Okay, so let's continue right here. I ask everybody a question. Whoever gets it right first, I will put on your favorite song for you. All right. If you got to throw a shout out to your grandma, maybe you got a pet dinosaur, your cat, your dog, whoever, throw them a shout out. Even if you have friends from outer space, they're probably watching the Sticker Health Man show right now and enjoying it. You know. You know what would be funny, you guys? If aliens visited us, and then then after a while, America or somebody like Trump or somebody would try to deport them back to wherever they came from. You know how they're always saying illegal aliens, like all this and all that. Imagine that if somebody actually elected somebody like Trump again, and aliens came to visit us, and then they somehow somebody would come up with this great idea of how mass deportations. All right, trying to deport aliens. Because if you really think about it, aliens got to exist. I don't think I don't think that we're the only people in the universe, but I also believe very strongly that whatever other beings are out there, God created them also. And I'm sure that if they're that intelligent and everything, God also let them know that that He's God. All right. Oh yeah, so we were gonna do a song request, right? I forgot all about it. I'll just make it easy for you guys. Name one and name. Oh yeah, name at least two places where you can get your sticker heel at. Okay, you guys can name at least two places where you can get your sticker heel. I'll play your jam for you. How's that? Unless you guys like this music, but if somebody just want to hear something different, just answer my question and we'll set up your song. Okay. So I'm gonna continue. Give it this same effect all the way down. So remember, you guys, when I ask you guys what this drawing means, Chilagilo, that's me. My mom calls me Alagilo. That's her little nickname for me. Okay, so if you guys want to win when I ask questions, I'm going to be asking that later on. And just the people that actually listen to me would know that. And that's how I know it's my faithful viewers. And that's why I don't want just random people to win. I'd rather just have the people that actually take the time to watch my little show. Those are the ones that want people to win. Okay. I'm gonna start doing a packet of all my drawings. I have a lot of different drawings here, right? I'm gonna do a packet of all the drawings that I have, and I'm gonna be giving them away. So if you guys want to win one and stuff, if I was you, I would pay attention. All right, all right. good. I like the way it's coming out. Now I just gotta go all the way around. This is gonna take me probably a couple hours to do, but it's getting closer and closer to being done, which is what I want. I want to finish it off, start doing something else. Tal vez I've been drawing a lot of drawings for all kinds of people, and I have like another, I don't know, like 7 or 8 drawings that I've started for different people. But I don't draw on people's drawings unless they're here, or else it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me to just draw for people and they're not here. So I don't do that. Only when they're watching. Okay. Okay. Alright, I like the way it's coming on, you guys. What do you guys think? Low Kilo 818 says, saludos from Conoga Parque. Órale. Hey, that's in the San Fernando Valley, right? Saludos para ti, homie. S818. That's cool, man. I live over here in Santa Rosa, California. I'm up by an hour north of San Francisco. Low Kilo 818 says 818 Valley, San Fernando Valley. Right. You know what? I'm starting to pick up more viewers from that area. That's where I knew it was from, the San Fernando Valley. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, you guys, if you guys seen all the marchas and all the protests that have been happening lately, a lot of people are fucking it up. Oops, excuse my language. A lot of people are messing it up for us. We need to stay on the right path. Let's do things the legal way, the peaceful way. And if you guys go to those marchas and protests and all that, and you see people messing it up for us, you should stay away from them, because they're gonna, if the cops or whatever shows up, if things start hitting the fan, they're gonna think that you're part of all those things. Plus, se mira que if there's people involved, the more negative attention we get. Low Kilo says it's close from Pacomia. All right, cool. Right on. Okay, everyone. So just be careful if you guys are in those marchas and all that. Trying to burn that ink, you guys. Okay, so I can seguirle. I'm gonna continue going all the way down, all the way around. I'm gonna give it this effect. I'm doing this part right here. I'm gonna make this look the same all the way down. Okay, everyone? All right, let's keep it going. We're gonna finish this drawing. Yeah, it's been taking me a while to. I've been working on this for quite a while now.
Get up to the beat. Get up to the beat. Get up to the beat.
All right, guys, let's continue here.
Get up to the beat. All the girls in the house, shake your booty to the south. Throw your hands in the sky. Let me see your head up high. Drop your feet to the beat. That's the sound that we all need. Wave your booty and your hips. See some freestyle dancing chicks. All the people who are dancing to this song, they want freestyle hits and they want it all night long. So Mr. DJ, come on, let me hear that beat. And the people dance until they're really over. Don't stop the beat. I wanna see you moving feet. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. I wanna feel the heat. Don't stop the beat.
Don't stop the beat, everybody. Let's keep going forward.
Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. I wanna feel the heat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Get up to the beat. All the girls in the house, shake your booty to the sound. Throw your hands to the sky. Let me see your head up high. Drop your feet to the beat. That's the sound that we all need. Wave your booty and your hips.
All right, guys, let's continue.
All the people who are dancing to this song, they want freestyle hits and they want it all night long. So Mr. DJ, come on, let me hear that beat. Let the people dance until they really overheat. Get up to the beat. Don't stop the beat. I wanna see you moving feet. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. I wanna feel the heat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. wanna see your moving feet. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat.
Okay, let's keep going this way now. I'll pick up this side a little bit because it needs more ink.
The new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Only at Taco Bell.
Partners. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, everybody, let's continue here. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so we're halfway there. Now we're just gonna go all the way around. It's less than half, but still, let's keep it going. All right, let's continue. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Continue here.
Sana, sana. Sana, sana. Colita de rana.
Sana sana, colita de rana. Si no sanas hoy,
Sanará mañana.
Learn about low to no cost health insurance with Anthem Blue Cross. So you and your family can sana sana.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone.
Seashells! You got anything more boutique?
Oui, oui, oui. Right this way.
Yeah, we're talking. What about something more family friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water
All
park?
right, guys, I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna be back in about 15 minutes, ¿ok? Voy a regresar en 15 minutos. Si quieren seguir mirando,
We have free
voy a
cancellation.
regresar,
Find
¿ok?
exactly what you're
Gracias.
looking
Thank you, everybody.
for.
Be back.
Booking.com